last time. It'll be fine. Please believe in me. Here we go. This. What is this? Why am I here? I remember feeling something like scrap. I can hear a clear sound with a soft timbre. I can't tell if there's even a ceiling or a floor where I am. I'm just floating in this strange open area. Sometimes the tone becomes unstable, and sparks start to fly throughout the air. I smell traces of something burning. Parts of it graze my cheek, but the music keeps ringing on. Well... They keep cracking. If I don't click something... I get... that. Okay. The sound of metal clanks and sparks fly as Clear strikes a direct blow to his head with the sharp edge of his blade. Oil spurts out like blood, and even more skin tears off and flutters onto the floor. Clear endures the pain and pulls the knife out of his head. Oil runs down his forehead, then down to his cheeks. It's a heroic act, and I can't take my eyes away. Clear. You. Now, the counterattack begins. Smiling, covered in dripping oil, Clear sways and stands up. He throws away the knife and rushes after A, who looks as dumbfounded as me. He must have used overwhelming force because A has to protect himself with his fists, as he almost stumbles to the ground. Clear moves to attack him, only a hair's breadth away. Clear's method of fighting involves no defense whatsoever, as if he has no time left. Even I can see that. As he keeps moving, parts of Clear's body crumble off everywhere, and he sometimes stumbles on his feet. He's not going to be able to keep moving around like this. That means... soon, Clear will... The anxiety rises to my head, and as Clear staggers, A closes in the distance and kicks him. Clear expertly jumps back to avoid the blow. Huh. Your force is amazing, but it's really nothing too special. Clear takes painful gasps and scowls at A. It's all in vain, but soon you won't be able to move, you know. You're ruined, both inside and outside. This time, I'll make sure to kill you slowly. A picks up the knife on the ground and composedly walks towards Clear. I'll take away your precious free will that you've gained by breaking the key lock with that knife that you yourself so freely threw away. Shit, let me go. Clear, run, hurry. Still feeling like I'm in a dream, I try and shake off A2 and call out to Clear. And then A approaches Clear with his knife in hand. Clear isn't moving. Your fake master looks worried. Is that okay? So you've finally given up? Then I'll take you down in one hit. You're old, but we're made of the same things. Don't worry, I won't miss. So now we've arrived at the finale. Take him away. Toei, speaking in a tone that suggests he's lost interest, commands A2 to leave the room, and I'm pulled towards the door. Toei begins to walk out, and A2 pulls me along with even more force. Clear! Well then, this is where we really part. A flashes a cruel smile and raises the knife. Clear still won't move. Why? Has he given up like A said? Why? Why won't he move? Clear! Bye-bye, brother. And at that moment, Clear spreads out both of his arms and breathes in deeply. His soft voice begins to sing a slow melody. This is... A steps back in surprise, and the knife falls from his hand. A too stops moving as well, and crouches over, groaning in pain. He lets go of my arms, but I am unable to get closer to Clear. Clear was singing. His singing voice is beautiful, even now, and it captivates me. It is such a tragic display, but I can only think of how beautiful his singing is. Clear's song envelops me in a certain calmness, but also brings up a sharp pain from the bottom of my heart. It's strange. The two A's fall to the floor, both desperately grasping at their heads in pain. After a short time, they stop moving. Clear finishes his song, and his knees start to bend. Clear! I frantically rush over and support him. Are you okay? Yes. That song just now. I overloaded their throughput with the largest amount of output in my song. I never sang the same song as them, so my melody is a complete opposite of what theirs is. Complete opposite? When Grandpa revised me, he programmed it in case of an emergency, I think. The song's sound waves were made so the A could not process them, and so the output of my song went past their limit of throughput and destroyed them. I'm not sure if it worked well or not. I see. But that was really pushing at you, Baka. I'm sorry. Clear looks up at me with a slightly troubled grin. When I look around, I see that Toei has vanished. He must have run out of the room. Okay, this is very curious, because I thought I'd been bad-ended. But what's going to happen next? That bastard. What? Hat boy? What? Suddenly, the tower starts to shake. What was that just now? A number of monitors appear, and someone's face is... Right now, the original source of our power was just terminated. Original? Yes. The symbol of Toei's ambitions. All Platinum Jail. I'm not affected because I broke my key lock, but all the power to the A has been cut off, and I should not be able to move anymore. And now, before long, this entire tower will collapse. I don't understand what Clear is saying. The tower crumbling doesn't sound like a completely bad thing, except... Anyway, we have to get out of here before it falls. Hold on to me. I pull Clear's arm over my shoulder and start running while holding his entire body up. We leave out the hall. If we go down the corridor to the left, there's an emergency elevator. It goes directly to the first floor, and then we go down from there. Got it. I hear the sound of an explosion, and an alarm goes off. We gotta hurry. While doing as much as I can for Clear, I rush down the shaking hallway to the emergency elevator. We go down the emergency elevator to the first floor and burst out of the tower's entrance. Explosions burst from the top of the tower, and debris fall to the ground down below. A mass of people are huddled around making noise. Without stopping or turning around to look at the tower, I focus on escaping, putting all of my strength into holding Clear up. I hurry in fear of the tower collapsing, and I want to let Clear rest more than anything. The only place I can think of going to is Glitter. Hold on, Clear. Yes. Because of Clear's current condition, some people stare at us as we make our way through the alleys. This is so fucking weird right now. What is going on? Literally, what is going on? This is not what happens at all in the other routes when this kind of... My head is... I don't know. Is this the good end? Is this the bad end? Have I not even got... Okay, I'll shut up now and we'll just... Yeah, okay. We somehow make it down the narrow path and finally hobble into Glitter. When we go inside, I gently lower Clear down near a wall. I take off his torn coat and lean his body against the wall. I want to take him upstairs for him to rest on a real bed, but it'd be impossible to get him up the stairs. Clear frowns, taking shivering, ragged breaths. Does it hurt? I'm fine. He smiles even though he can barely breathe, and my chest hurts. What do I do? I could help him if he were like an all-mate, but I can't possibly work with a machine as complex as Clear. I can't let myself say that either. I decide to leave to look for tools to work with, but Clear grabs onto my clothes. Please wait. Don't go, he begs in a low voice, barely able to move. Please stay here with me. The sight of him is so unbearably sad, and I lean over him. But if we just leave it alone, It's fine. It's already too late. What are you saying? I would know my own body the best. When I destroyed the keylock, I also broke my main brainstem circuit. That's impossible to fix. So, it's already... I can't believe you did something so reckless. But, if I didn't do it, I wouldn't have been able to save you. I don't believe I did something wrong. Then, what can I do to save you, now? Rather than that, I have something I'd like to ask for. May I? Helping you comes first. The possibility of saving me is extremely low. In the time I have left, could you grant my wish? I never had any intention to tell you that it'd have to come to this, but right now, I have a wish I'd like you to fulfill. I believe a malfunction occurred. I should have never gone against my programming, but would you be willing to listen to my first and final selfish request? I try to hold back the tears, and somehow build up the strength in my stomach to be able to. My eyes and throat feel like they're burning, and no matter what I do, I can't stop my lips from trembling. That's no fair. You can't say it like that, and... I'm sorry if it's troublesome. Could you listen to my wish? Claire smiles sadly and touches my cheek with his cold, exposed mechanical hand. I feel like if I open my mouth, I'll burst into tears, so I nod my head silently and Claire sighs in relief. Thank goodness. Then, I'll go ahead and tell you. Please, let me touch you, Albasan. Claire's fingers gently caress my cheek.